Hi Felix, how you doing? Hi Richard, good to see you. Put someone on a car. It's a good idea though. So Richard, the main purpose of tonight really is just to show everyone the Dumbo RC X4. Obviously, you know, I haven't done a video on it. People have done videos on it before, so I didn't really see the point of doing another one. It is actually right here. There it is, and obviously, if you've seen the giveaway video, someone will be winning this. Now we will take a look at this very shortly. Guys, I haven't actually done a live stream before, so it's just weird that everything's like 10 seconds behind. So I'm just trying to get used to this, so I do apologise if I'm not like replying to your comments straight away. Tyler A, how's it going? So the drone is actually a custom built drone. Just put this over here for a minute. I built it about 3 to 4 years ago. This is actually 4S capable. This thing is crazy quick. I haven't actually done a video on it yet on the channel because I do have more of a love of RC cars. But if this is something you would like to actually see on the channel, you know, I'll definitely do a video on it very soon. And I am tempted to get back into RC planes as well. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting back into the flight stuff very soon. I mean, yeah, 100%. I will definitely do some RC flight stuff. I've got a couple of ideas to do some RC plane stuff. I do actually have an old RC plane somewhere in the house. I'm pretty sure it needs a lot doing to it, but it'd be good to get it out and hopefully rebuild it and take it for another flight, you know. So it's definitely, the idea is definitely there. So yeah, the WL Toys buggy, so that turned up yesterday. I have done a very quick video on it, which is live on the channel now. I mean, guys, I really do love this thing. Everyone says, you know, how good they are, and I had to take part and obviously get one and find out for myself. I really do love this thing, and yeah, I'll definitely be looking to do some upgrades on it. Potentially, you know, I'd like to go 3S on it maybe, and see how fast we can actually get this thing. I am still waiting for my GPS speedo to turn up. You know, it's taking forever to actually get here from Banggood. It's on back order until the 18th of July. I really do want to see, you know, how fast my RCs are, especially the Granite and the Triton as well. I really do want to see how fast they are. So it's just a case of waiting until that thing turns up. Tyler, yeah, I do. I remember getting some of your messages earlier on, and I really do hope you do start your own channel as well. At the moment, it's a little bit difficult to do a tour of everything around here, mainly because the camera is actually fixed. Is in a fixed position at the moment. It's going to be quite hard for me to move it around. That's an issue that I need to overcome before we do the giveaway as well, because obviously I'm going to have to take the camera off the fixed point there and bring it round to the screen, you know, to obviously show you who's going to be winning. So today I can't do an actual tour, but it's definitely something I will do. Hopefully on the next live stream I will do a tour of what's going on in here. So guys, what else would you like to see on the channel? Obviously, I do, you know, I do have a bit of a list which I tend to work from. You know, I've got quite a few ideas that I want to actually, you know, actually film the content and actually get it out to you. Is there anything else you'd actually like to see? I see a few people mentioning obviously an X-Max and all that sort of stuff. At the moment, it is still, you know, fairly early days for the channel. I mean, if it does grow and it does get quite big, I'm definitely up for getting a £1,000 RC. You know, it is a huge amount of money, but yeah, you know, if this thing does sort of take off, and I do continue making the videos, and I'm pretty sure I will because I do enjoy it, getting an X-Max is definitely something that I would like to do. You haven't actually missed anything yet. I did get the Dumbo RCX4 out. I will be taking this out the box very shortly as well, just to show you guys. This is up for grabs, obviously, on the giveaway. Oh, Minimax, yeah. I do like those. Yeah, I mean, I do really like the Mini Maxes, to be fair, and again, everybody says, you know, they're really, really good. Yeah, it's definitely something I would like to do, and maybe even do some mods on it as well. Again, guys, you know, all of this stuff I'm looking to do in the future. Yeah, so I don't want you to think I'm not going to be bringing different RCs to the channel, because I definitely will. Okay, so the giveaway stream is actually going to be when we hit 250 subscribers. So I believe we are on 230 at the moment, which, to be honest with you, you know, I'm blown away that I've even reached that. I did just start the channel, you know, during the whole lockdown, the COVID crisis, so I wasn't expecting to even get 10 subscribers, guys, if I'm honest. So actually hitting 230 is great. When we hit the 250, I will announce when the giveaway is going to be, and again I will stream live to announce the winner. Yeah, an XO1. I mean, I am a massive fan of Traxxas, I have to be honest. So an XO1 is definitely an RC I would like. Either that or an Armour Limitless. $8S on my Granite. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I would love to. I had issues running 4S on the thing, so I don't know if it would be able to handle 8S. Obviously the channel is called beyondRC, so I do want to go above and beyond. I'll tell you what, guys, we'll take the transmitter out, we'll have a look and see what it's all about. I haven't actually opened it yet, so I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest, so it's the first for me as well. How do you even open this thing? Oh, there we go. Obviously you got your manual, pretty standard stuff. Just move this out of the way for a minute. Wow, this does look really good. Guys, I'll tell you what, it actually feels very solid as well. It's got some good weight behind it. It does feel very, very nice. Whoever wins this is going to be very lucky, because this does feel great. Obviously that's the receiver as well. I will bring it close over to the camera in a sec. I just want to see what this is about. It's a nice small receiver. You actually get a 6... is this a 6 channel? Yeah, they actually include a 6 channel receiver with 4 channel transmitter. Fair enough. And there's not a lot else in the box, to be fair. Guys, I'll bring it over and you can actually have a closer look at the transmitter itself. So Tyler, if you haven't already, if you check out my 250 subscriber giveaway video, which is on the channel, all you need to do is like. If you haven't already subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will be picking, using a random comment picker, one person will be picked and will win the Dumbo RC X4. So what I'll do is I'll bring it over closer, give you guys a closer look. So this does look really, really good. I don't know how well that's actually coming out. It's not the best camera in the world, this thing. It was the best available at the time. So this is a 4-channel transmitter, guys. So this would be ideal as an upgrade for your ready-to-run transmitter, for example. Or if you you may already have one of these but you'd like a spare, you know, then it's definitely for you. And everybody does say how good these actually are. Felix, I don't know your Instagram name. I've probably spoken to you on Instagram, but I have got quite a few followers now, so it's difficult to remember everybody's name. Feel free to leave it in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. You may not be able to see the receiver very clearly on the camera. I can try. So yeah, that is nice and small, and that will fit into a lot of receiver boxes. And again, like I said, they do include the 6-channel receiver, even though this is the 4-channel transmitter, so that's nice to have. JFR X7 cars, cheers for letting everyone know to subscribe. I do tell everybody quite often, but obviously some people don't. Well guys, make sure you follow FelixGreen7 on Instagram. So tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick this back in the box because this isn't mine, this is one of you. This is going to be for one of you guys who's actually going to be winning this, so I'm not going to leave it out because I will be tempted to actually try it, and I'm not going to do that because it's not mine. So yeah guys, literally as soon as we hit the 250 mark, which hopefully shouldn't be too long now, we are at 230. You know, as soon as we hit the 250 mark, we will stream live again and announce who's going to be winning. And that's the last time I see that. I'm going to put this away. Marshall Rugg, what are you into at the moment then? Are you into aeroplanes, helicopters, quadcopters, that sort of stuff? Tyler A, yeah, I can sign it. Obviously I'm not famous at the moment, but you never know. Okay, you're into planes. Yeah, as I said, I do have a plane upstairs somewhere. Don't ask me where. It's probably in 1,000 different pieces and it will need to be rebuilt. It's definitely something I'll probably like to do a video on actually and stick it on the channel. Again, I've only ever had one RC plane. I've had a few quadcopters. I've only ever had one RC plane. So again, you know, it's definitely something I would like to do and stick it on the channel. No worries, Tyler. Okay, yeah, foam planes. Yeah, I think I used to watch a channel called Flight Test, which is obviously quite a big channel on YouTube now, and they do a lot of foam stuff, a lot of home-built stuff, which has always taken my interest, but I've just never actually done it. I've always been more into the RC cars and trucks. Ah, Felix, you never know, you may be in for a chance. So, are there any other Banggood specials, if you like, any other Banggood vehicles that you'd like to see on the channel? Obviously, you know, people are throwing out their XO1s, there's a few armour vehicles people have been asking for. You know, I'm so happy with the new buggy that I would actually be more than willing to go for another Banggood special, guys, if I'm honest. I think there's one called a JLB Cheetah, I may be wrong, but I think that's like an E-Revo type, I don't know, it looks like an E-Revo. I have had an E-Revo in the past, absolutely loved it, just got a little bit bored of it and wanted to try something new. I do want to see actually how easy it would be to just bear with me, guys. Right, I've got an idea. How about, yes, Kev does have that. Kev has a lot of RCs. I've got a long way to go before I catch up to Kev. How about we stick this bad boy in this? What do you reckon, guys? Stick a 4075 motor in that, yeah? I don't even think that would actually fit. It's never going to happen. Could you imagine that on 6S? You know, you never know. I would love to do a collaboration with Kev one day. He seems like a really nice fella, so you know, you never know. Tyler, I wish I had so much money, but unfortunately I don't. I do work quite long hours as well, and you know, it's how I fund my RC hobby, to be fair. I just work hard like everyone else. That's pretty much it. I'm not a millionaire or anything like that. An A959B, that was one of the cars I was actually going to go for over this. I believe this is obviously a little bit newer, and it's slightly bigger. I may be wrong, but I think it's slightly bigger as well. So yeah, that was the reason, and I actually preferred the look of this as well. So that was why I went for this. But yeah, I'd definitely be up for an A959B. If the price is right on Banggood. I am always on there looking around to see what's good, you know, so I would definitely be up for getting an A959B. Guys, this thing is it's so nice. Do you know that? Like, I can't recommend it enough. If you're looking for a new RC, guys, get one of these. I love it. Very, very true, Felix. Very true. So my job, guys, you may be surprised by what I actually do as a job. Let's just put it that way. I actually work for the police. Let's just say that, we'll leave it there. I do very long shifts and long hours. Felix, I'm from East London, so I'm obviously from the UK. I was born in East London and I've grown up in East London, so I do have a bit of an accent. So you may find it hard to understand me at times. I do apologise for that. Guys, I've recently sorted this bad boy out. Desperately needs a new shell, body shell. This thing has been torn to bits, running on the Hobby Wing system. These Badlands that are on this are absolutely amazing. I cannot recommend them enough. If you're looking for some new tyres, wheels and tyres for your RC truck, it's obviously a 1/10 scale. Cannot recommend the Badlands enough. Yeah, guys, I don't want to talk too much about what I do as a job. Obviously, that, you know, I put that thing to the side, and when I do this, you know, it's completely different. I try to leave work at work and concentrate on other stuff when I'm at home. My name is Ricky, R-I-C-K-Y. JFR X7. Yes, my granite shocks do leak, and they are leaking at the moment, and it is annoying me. You may be able to see these things are leaking like crazy. I did replace the suspension arm earlier, so I did clean it up a little bit. I don't know if you can see, the camera's not great, to be fair. You probably can't see, to be fair, but yes, they do leak because they are terrible. I mean, upgrade wise, I think I've read somewhere that Typhon shocks actually fit on that, but Armour doesn't sell them as a kit. I'm not sure, but if you have any ideas how I can solve that issue, please let me know. ZD Racing Shocks. Never heard of them, if I'm honest, but I will check them out once I've finished streaming. Tyler's starting a new channel. Tyler A starting a new channel, and he's calling it RC and More. Be sure to head over to that channel and subscribe, guys. Okay, from Banggood. To be honest with you, I didn't even know they existed. A few people have asked whether they leak. Obviously, you're one of them. A couple of other people have asked me if the shocks leak, and they do leak. And I'm pretty sure that is a common problem for most people. So yeah, I would definitely like to upgrade them. So we'll check that out after this stream. Marshall Rug. I don't actually know what transmitters are good for flight at the moment. I've had my DX6i for years and years and years, pretty much since this thing came out. I got the DX6i when I was flying quadcopters, when that whole thing sort of started off and they started to get popular. I got the DX6i and I've been running this thing ever since, so I'm not sure what I can recommend on Banggood at the moment in regards to flight transmitters. Obviously, you know, surface transmitters, the Dumbo RC X4 or X6, which X4 I am actually giving away. James Gow RC. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I haven't actually refilled the shocks yet, and I should be doing that, so I probably will do that later on actually. What oil do you run in your shocks, if you don't mind me asking? Big L 222333. So a lot of numbers, dude. Am I going to make the WL Toys buggy brushless? Look, you know me too well. More than likely, yes. Tamiya kits, yeah. I mean, guys, do you know what? I've always liked the lunchbox, if I'm honest. I do like the lunchbox. You know, the thing with YouTube, everyone's already done it. If you're looking to do something on YouTube, chances are someone's already done it. So trying to keep the content fresh and new is quite difficult, especially when you're just starting out like I am. But yeah, I would like a lunchbox, I've got to be honest. It may not be something you want to see, but personally I've always wanted a lunchbox. If you can recommend any other Tamiya style kits, I would like a drift RC car, if I'm honest. I'm not sure what the best Tamiya sort of drift car would be. Again, I don't have a huge amount of knowledge for Tamiya. I've always been HPI, Traxxas, Armour. But yeah, you know, this is why I've got you guys subscribing to me and following me. You're here to help me along. I'll help you where I can. You know, obviously advise me as well. Okay, use 55. Don't think I've got any 55 at the moment. I've only got 30. So I will stick some of that on order. Tyler Hayes pretty much changed his name straight away. He's now RC and More. Be sure to hit him up, guys. Smash that subscribe button. You didn't even refill your shocks, you know, fair play. As I say, one of mine's still empty at the moment, and I was planning on taking it out tomorrow, so I do need to sort that out before I go out. Adventure Sparks, good to see you. don't get a lunchbox there, and they just do wheelies. Yeah, I've been told the lunchboxes just wheelie like crazy. If you've seen my other videos, you would know that I do like doing upgrades on my RCs. I do like modifying things. So as much as I would like a lunchbox, in all my years of RC I've never actually done it, because I know I'm going to want to upgrade it to something silly, and I know for a fact it's never going to work on 2S, 3S, 4S, 6S, 8S. So it's pretty much the reason why I've never bothered. I do like to get an RC car, take it as far as I can, upgrade it as far as I can. I don't like to just run the standard brushed sort of motor on it. Yeah, Kevin does seem to do a lot of things like that. I believe he's got a video of an RC car making sparks or making fire or something like that as well. Kevin does get up to a lot of different things. So the Strada 4S is doing very, very well. You'll be pleased to know that everything is holding up great. The drivetrain's still running fine. We haven't stripped any more spurs. The thing is great, I have to be honest. Let me get it. Okay, so here it is. Now guys, I absolutely love this thing, just like I like the new buggy that I've got, the WL Toys. This thing, I have really got a soft spot for it, and I actually built this on a budget as well. If you haven't seen any of the Strada 4S conversion videos, be sure to check them out. And again, yeah, I'll definitely be up for doing a collab with Kev, maybe in the future. If this channel really does take off, I would love to do a collaboration with Kev. I do like watching his videos. He does seem like a really nice fella, so I would definitely like to do something with him. Kev, if you do end up watching this video or any of my other videos, mate, you know, definitely I'd be up for meeting up and doing something RC related. So yeah, just guys, a little bit more info on the Strada 4S. So obviously I've done this now. I found out they're actually releasing a new vehicle. Maverick are actually releasing a new vehicle called the Quantum. So there's going to be a brushed version of the Quantum. It's basically an updated version of the Strada. I'm pretty sure it is. There's going to be a Quantum Flux, which will be 3S capable. And then there will be a brushed version as well, which pretty much uses the old standard electronics that comes with this, all the brushed, you know, setup, and the same transmitter as well, which is pretty crappy to be fair. But you know, just like any other ready-to-run transmitter, they're not great. I'll probably be looking at getting the Quantum Flux. To be fair, I don't know if you've seen it, but I do have a soft spot for the Maverick stuff. This is my first Maverick vehicle. And yeah, as you know, you've probably seen the videos, I have converted this to 4S, and this thing is an absolute beast. It's definitely the fastest RC I own at the minute, and I would like to prove that when I get my GPS. Yeah, so the t-shirts is definitely something I will be offering very soon. Again, I'm just waiting for the channel to expand a little bit more before I look at doing t-shirts and other merchandise and that sort of stuff. There is a fella on Instagram called CM Vinyl. He does custom RC decals. I have done a shout out for him before, but he did also make this little fridge magnet, which is very, very nice. I do only have one at the moment, so this is mine. But again, you know, it's definitely something I would like to offer to everyone if the channel does take off even more. This does come really nicely packaged as well. There we go, cmvinyl.uk. So yeah, I would like to offer some merchandise, you know, in the future. Primal Araminator. Again, I've heard of it, I don't think I've actually seen it. Tell you what, I would like a Red Cat RC as well. I don't actually have one, but I've heard Red Cat are really good. Is it the Kaiju? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Kaiju is quite a good. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, to be fair. So to make the granite brushless, let me get rid of this Strada for a minute. Stick this down here. Sorry guys, I keep disappearing off the camera. I just got everything set up behind me here. Ugh. Right, so to make this brushless, this obviously did start life brushed, and I did do again the whole conversion process, taking this from brush to brushless. So this is running a Hobby Wing 120 amp combo now. It's the Max 10 SCT, and to actually get this thing, I mean this thing is a beast, I'm not going to lie, this thing is a beast. To get this thing to this stage, I did have to pretty much change everything that come with the brushed version, especially with the drivetrain side of things. This is running the BLX spur assembly, I think it is. It's the same diffs. They use the same diffs on the BLX as the brushed version, but yeah, it's using the BLX spur. I've changed the pinion. I'm just trying to think what else I've done on this. It's been a while since I've worked on it, so there is a huge amount I have done on this. Just trying to pinpoint everything I have done is a little bit difficult for me at the moment. This was the first RC I actually got getting back into the hobby after quite a few years. Guys, you know what, my mind's gone blank. I've done a huge amount of this, I just can't seem to remember what I've done. My main concern at the moment though is fixing that leaky shock problem. It's really starting to annoy me, so I'm glad that has been mentioned, and I will be looking at upgrading those very soon. So Adventure Sparks, the t-shirt is actually custom made. I do only have two at the moment. Obviously they are for myself at this time. They are a custom made. I can't remember the company. It's not a very big company, but the agreement was to actually make a couple just to begin with, and if things take off I'd like to get quite a few made up so that I can actually sell them on. Not only t-shirts, there will be other stuff as well. Just to throw that out there, there will be other stuff. The Primal Raminator breaks all the time. Well, that's not a good start. Then I won't be getting a Primal Raminator. Kev's vid. I haven't seen Kev's video on that yet, but I will have to have a look. Tell you what, I'm going to be busy later on. I've got a shock to sort out. I've got a couple of Kev's videos to look at. I've got the shot. What else have I got to do? I don't know. There's loads of stuff I've got to do, guys. You're giving me far too many ideas. And get this bad boy out of the way. Do you want to see any more videos on this? If you do, I'm going to do a GPS video. I want to see how fast this thing will go. I have been running 4S on it, which again is slightly illegal because the ESC and motor combo that I'm actually running in this is the ESC is rated to 4S, but the actual motor itself isn't. And I have known that all along. I have been big, bad and brave to actually run 4S on this. But let's just say this thing is absolutely crazy on 4S, even with the wrong motor, guys. So I'm doing that at my own risk, purely for your entertainment and mine. So I will stick the GPS on this and see how fast it is when the GPS turns up. Do we have any Crawler fans in here tonight? Can't be bothered. Sorry guys, I'm really starting to be myself on this live stream. I can only be formal for so long until I actually start being myself, which I'm pretty sure you'd like to see anyway. RC and more. His video's coming out tomorrow, so make sure you check that out. I didn't actually do anything else to the diffs. Do you know what? They are pretty much still box standard, factory standard. I haven't done anything else to the diffs, to be fair. Banggood, yeah. Again, I hadn't used Banggood for a while. To be honest, when I did use it, a few years ago, I wasn't too pleased with the service that I did receive. Obviously, I have sort of started using them again. The thing with Banggood, things take too long for my liking to actually arrive. I do believe the prices are competitive. You can pick up some good, lipos for a fairly decent sort of price and whatnot. I mean, I used to use Hobby King all the time, and I do love Hobby King stuff. But yeah, I mean, Banggood is Banggood. It's got its good points and its bad points. It's definitely a safe place to order from. I have ordered from there a few times. I believe, obviously, Kev orders from there. A lot of the other people who do YouTube videos order from there. They never seem to have an issue. So yeah, I would recommend Banggood 100%. More granite, yeah, no worries. I will definitely do some more videos on the granite. Nitro, again, it's definitely something I want to get on the channel. If you can recommend me a good nitro, I'll definitely be up for featuring a Nitro RC again. S Outcast. Guys, I believe they've just announced an 8S Outcast. Now that thing looks absolutely crazy, and that's obviously 1/5 scale, and that thing is going to be huge. That is definitely something I would like to feature on the channel. Just want to quickly check something on this. I didn't know there was so many variants of this transmitter, to be fair. There's 5 different types of Dumbo RC transmitter that you can get. I had no idea. Savage XL, yeah, again, I definitely like a Savage. I've always liked Savages. Guys, to be fair, I'm probably going to call it a day soon as well. Obviously, this is my first ever stream. I wanted to make sure everything's running properly for when I do the giveaway. So yeah, it's been great to actually have you guys on board. So thanks for joining in. Felix, you go and enjoy, my friend. That's what I like. I like people to be themselves. Say it how it is. Pretty much just like me. Yeah, I will obviously do a stream during the day as well. I do have 2 very young babies, so obviously, this is sort of like when they're asleep, so it's the ideal time for me to do a stream. I know obviously it is slightly later than I would like, but I would definitely try and do a stream during the day as well. I will always keep you guys updated, so be sure to follow me on Instagram and stuff. That's pretty much where I post all my updates. So guys, I'm going to call this a day pretty much. I'm just going to, just in case you have just joined in, or just in case you want to see this again, this is the Dumbo RC X4. I will be giving this away. So yeah, if you haven't already, head over to that video, leave a comment, subscribe and like, and hopefully very soon, we're only 20 subscribers away from actually, and then I will announce a date and a time. Hopefully that can be earlier in the day. Obviously I appreciate it is quite late at the moment. So I will try and do the actual giveaway video during the day. I'll give you one more close-up of the box. I'm not going to take it all out again because, like I said, this isn't mine. This is going to be someone else's. So I don't want to get too used to holding it because I do really like this, and I'm starting to think I should have ordered more than one. JFRX7, cheers. I will definitely keep up. I'll definitely keep up the good work. I'll definitely keep making the videos. Like I said, I'm probably going to do a video on the drone very soon. I haven't had a proper flight with that thing for years, so that will definitely be enjoyable. Like I said earlier, I can't remember who it was, but someone asked for, oh, it was also you that asked for more granite videos. Yep, 100% I will be doing some more granite videos as well. We've probably seen the last of the Strada, if I'm honest. The only video you're probably going to see is of me seeing how fast that thing actually is when the GPS turns up. Guys, if you can, I do like doing project cars as well. If any of you can recommend a 6S, I don't know, a 6S roller or a 6S chassis that I could probably stick this old Armour 2000 kV motor into, yeah, definitely throw that out in the comments. I would like, this has been sat up on the shelf for ages. I think I only paid like £15 for this. It was dirt cheap, so I definitely want to make use of this motor as well. Maybe stick a 150 amp ESC alongside it and get this to power maybe a buggy or a hyper conversion or something along those lines. Definitely recommend it in the comments and I will look into it. Guys, I'm going to leave you to it tonight. Obviously it's a Saturday night. You may have places to be, you may not. So I am going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed my first ever stream. If you did, feel free to leave a comment below. I will definitely be doing this again. The next time I do it will probably be the giveaway video, and then after that, moving forward, I will try to make it a regular thing. Guys, I will see you soon, so take care. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream.